Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Comment if you can you hear me? Hope you had a nice Christmas and Boxing Day, guys. So today we're going to concentrate more on shoulder stuff. So I do recommend, if you do have a book or a block, you can grab it. It's going to make your life a little bit easier. Yeah, let's get started. So if you find kneeling quite uncomfortable, you can either sit cross-legged or legs out in front, or you can even stand up and do this part. So choose whichever one you want. I'm just going to kneel as I find it quite comfortable. So once you've chosen the position that you want to start on, we're going to start with eagle arms. So you're going to bring your right hand underneath your left elbow, and then you can either bring your fingers behind your left hand if you like, or if you haven't got the mobility, you can just leave it open like this. Now from here, what I want you to think about is lifting your arms up while pushing your shoulders away from you, and then you're just going to bring your head to the right and then your arms to the left, and we're just going to hold this. And while you're doing this, I want you to really think about keeping your arms up, and then again kind of like rousing your shoulders. So trying to get that mobility in our shoulders as well as stretching our neck out. And this position we're going to be doing a lot in this session today, this eagle arm position. So make sure you know how to do this at the start, and then it'll be easy when we go through it. Okay, just one more breath here. Awesome. So bring your arms up, do a nice big circle, nice slow circle. And then you're going to bring your left hand now underneath your right shoulder. Bind your arms, and again, lift your arms up, and this time your arms are going to come to the right. Neck comes to the left. So when you think about your neck stretch, think about lifting your chin up to the sky, rather than pushing your head down to your shoulder. Think about lifting it up with your chin. Remember to breathe. Perfect. Then big circles with your arms. Just do 3 big circles. Now if you're on your knees, then I like to do this cross-legged. So you're going to reach up, inhale, arms to the sky. On the exhale, you're going to bring your left hand to the ground, and we're going to do a side bend to your left. And then inhale, hands to the sky. And exhale, right hand to the floor, and bring the arm across so you'll lean into your right hand side this time. So a little side bend. Inhale, hands to the sky. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, you're going to bring your right hand to your left knee. Right arm comes behind you, and you're just going to do a little twist. Twist to your left. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back up to the sky. And then your left hand comes to your right knee. Right hand comes behind you, and you're just going to do a little twist again. Take a deep breath. Twist that a little bit more. Inhale, hands to the sky. Reach up as high as you can. And then another big circle all the way back. Perfect. Bring your hands down, come into a downward dog. So hips nice and high, pedal out your feet. Really push your hands to the floor, bend your knees, and think about bringing your chest to your thighs. Just going to pedal out your knees here a little bit. And then from here, what I want you to do is just come onto your forearms and then lean your head to your hands. So you're keeping your hips up high, and you're just kind of leaning into your hands, and then you're going to push back into your forearms. So you're still in this downward dog position, but we're on our forearms. So keep your hands nice and wide. So hips up high, lean forwards, head comes forward, keeping your hips up, and then pushing back, head comes to like your elbows. Head comes to your hands, head comes to your elbows, but keeping your hips up. So again, leaning forwards, leaning back. Just do this a couple of times. This is a really good strengthening exercise for your shoulders as well as a mobility exercise. Remember to breathe. This is quite challenging as well, so if you find this hard, that's normal. Okay, do one more. And back. And then come up onto your hands. Push your hands to the floor. Bring your chest to your thighs. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Hop, step, jump, your feet to your hands. Inhale, hands to shins. Gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to sky. Mountain pose. Right hand is going to come underneath your left, eagle arm position like we did in the warm-up. You're going to bring your right knee about 90 degrees, and then you're just going to wrap it round your left leg. So if you're front on, it's going to look like this. So if you can do the bind, bring your toes behind your ankles. If you can't, you can just place it on the floor like this if you find that your balance is hard. And like we did in the warm-up, you're going to keep your shoulders in front, arms up. Keep this balance. Take a deep breath. Hold it here. Then with your right leg, you're going to bring it back to that 90-degree position, up in front. And we're going to bring it back behind, holding this warrior three position with eagle arms. So hold it here, keep your foot flexed, like you're pushing the wall away from you. Keep that supported leg slightly bent. And try and keep those warrior three arms, eagle arms, sorry. And then slowly place your right foot to the floor, keeping that eagle arms. Bring your arms up as high as you can. Keep that right knee bent. Keep bending into that front leg. So we're in like a high lunge position now. Now with your arms, you're going to untangle them. Bring them up nice and high. Nice big circle. Interlock your fingers. And we're going to come in with our left shoulder inside our left knee. Humble warrior. So you're going to bring your arms up over your head as high as you can. Don't worry if you can't bring them off your lower back. If you don't have the mobility, this one can be quite hard. So we're just going to hold it here. Bring your arms up over your head. Inhale for your nose. And exhale. Come back up. Push your chest out. Unlock your fingers. Frame your front foot with both hands. Right hand stays on the floor. Left hand comes up to the sky. Hold it here. Right knee comes to the floor. You're going to bring your arm back. If you can grab your right foot, grab your right foot. Hold it here. And then slowly let go of that right foot. Arm comes back round. Reach forward as much as you can. Staying in that kind of lunge position. Left leg bent. And then come back round. Reach for that foot if you can. Inhale. And then let go. Bring your left hand inside your left foot. Come up again. Bring that left hand up. And then down. And then you're going to step back, plank position. Hold it here. And then on my count, we're going to slowly lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip your feet, inhale, cobra or upward dog, and exhale, back into that downward dog. Come onto your forearms again. Lean forward so your head comes to your hands, come up on your tippy toes, keep your hips nice and high, and then push with your arms into your forearms, push your head back to your elbows. So lean forwards, head comes to your hands, hips stay high. Push back, head comes to forehead. Okay, one more. Lean forwards, and then bring it back. Come up onto your hands, hips nice and high, Inhale, bend leg, look forwards, hop, step, jump, your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, gaze forward, push your hands into your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to sky, ooh, extended mountain pose. Reach up as high as you can. Maybe add a little back bend here, so put your hands on your lower back, bend your knees, push your hips forward. Good. And then exhale back to a neutral position. Okay, so go to the left side now. So your left hand comes underneath your right arm. So in that eagle position again. Your left leg is going to come up 90 degrees. Again, keep lifting your arms up, keep pushing your shoulders away. You're going to tangle your leg around your right leg, so bend it into that right leg. Add the bind if you need. If not, remember, you can just place your foot like this. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, we're going to unwrap again, coming into warrior three, keeping those eagle arms. Keep that right leg slightly bent. Think about flexing that left foot. Gaze forward. Nice. And slowly bring that left foot down to the floor. Really slowly. Slowly, slowly. Ooh, that was quite fast. Bring your arms up. So high lunge, keeping those eagle arms. And we're going to untangle our arms, bring them over our head. Nice big circle. Big circle, interlock our fingers. Right shoulder comes inside right knee. Keep those arms nice and high. Holding it here. Humble warrior. Good. Again, don't worry if you can't bring your arms off your back like me. Just do as much as you can. From here, frame your right foot. So hand either side of your right foot. Staying up high on your left leg. Bring your, what hand is this? Bring your right hand up to the sky. And then bring your left knee to the floor. Bring it slowly around. Try and grab that left foot if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Hold it here. Inhale through your nose. And then exhale, let your foot slowly come to the floor. Reach forward as much as you can with that right hand. As much as you can. Keep leaning, leaning. And then again, take it back. Reach your foot. And then slowly lower it again. Reach forward. Frame your right foot this time. Come up with your left back, your left knee. Step back, plank position. Lower yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, flip your feet. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg to the sky. Knee into your chest. Plant your right foot in between your hands. Left foot comes down, so your foot is about a 45-degree angle flat. This is where the book's going to come in, by the way. So from here, you can grab your book. You can straighten your right leg. So we're coming into a revolved triangle. So your left foot hand is on that book or block that you've got. And then we're just going to bring our right hand up to the sky. So we're twisting into our right leg. So if you haven't got a block, you can just maybe hover your arm like this. Or maybe put it on your shin if you haven't got a block. But if you have got a book, it helps keep your chest up a little more so you don't drop down so much. Exhale, bring your right hand back to the book, and we're going to come into, oh God, we're going to come into triangle. So normal triangle, right leg straight with a micro bend, keeping that foot position, arms up to the sky, shoulders in line. Think about pushing your right hip forward and your left hip back in this position. Hold it here. And then place your hands down to the floor. Hold in pyramid, let your head just drop. And then we're going to go straight into the other side. So you can just walk your hands to your left foot. Point your left foot to the back of the mat. Right foot is facing that 45-degree angle, but it's flat. and we're going to come and do exactly the same thing with this side. So book is on the floor, your right hand is on that book this time, your left hand comes up, so you're twisting into that left leg. Hold it here. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Keep thinking about pushing your legs together so you're really activating your thigh muscles. And exhale, bring your hand down to the book or the floor or your shin, and come over to triangle the other side. Right hand up to the sky, left hand either on your book or your shin, and then think about this time, so you're bringing your left hip forwards and your right hip back. So your chest is coming up to the sky. Again, think about bringing your heels in together, so we're really firing up those thigh muscles. And take a deep breath. Exhale, windmill your hands to frame your left foot. Let your head just drop, pyramid pose. Okay, we don't need the book now. So here, just bring your right foot to meet your left. We're going to come onto our bottoms, and we're going to come into a reverse tabletop. So fingers facing your bum, bring your heels into your bum, so when you lift your hips up, you're like a tabletop. So you want your heels underneath your knee crease and your wrists underneath your shoulders. And this is a really good one to get our shoulders a little bit more flexible, work that mobility here. So we're just going to hold this position. So when you're in this position, think about squeezing your bum, squeezing your core, keeping your hips up high, so you don't want to drop your hips. And keep them nice and high. That's when we really feel our shoulders working. And then maybe you can play around with the stability here in our shoulders. So maybe rock forwards and backwards, side to side. Maybe do circular motions. Maybe change directions with the circles. Just staying here for another 10 seconds. And then we're going to come onto our bellies. Nice. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. So, on your bellies, you're going to keep your arms at about a 90-degree angle. Your right foot is going to come to reach your left elbow. And here what we're going to do is think about pushing your left hand into the floor. So we're going to push it into the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Let your leg come back to the middle. Shake it off. And again, same side, right foot comes up to your bum. Bring it around. Push your arm into the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Okay, other side. So keep a 90-degree angle. Left foot comes into your bum. Bring that left foot to your right elbow, so you bring it around. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So push that right hand into the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come back to a neutral position. Maybe bring your feet side to side, and then we're going to do it again. So bring it around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then just last pose now. I'm going to come into a child pose. So knees wide, feet together. Let your arms just go out nice and long. Head down so you can come onto your forehead. And what I want you to do, if you want a bit more of a stretch here, you can come up onto your fingertips. And this is going to give you a little bit more range for your chest to come to the floor, so you get a bit more of a lat stretch and a shoulder stretch here. And then you're just going to turn your head to the left, drop your right shoulder to the floor. Keeping on your tented fingers. Remember to breathe. And then look to your right, drop your left shoulder. Keeping on those tentative fingers if you would like. And then back to the middle. Drop onto your palms if you wish, and then just slide your chest onto the floor. Come up into an upward dog. Look to your left. Look to your right. And we're going to come into a seat position. And we're just going to end with a couple of breaths. So all I want you to do is shrug your shoulders. So you're going to inhale, shrug your shoulders. And then exhale out through your mouth, let your shoulders just go down. So inhaling, shrugging our shoulders, take a deep breath. And then exhale out through our mouth, letting our shoulders down. Awesome. Let's do that 2 more times. So inhale, shrug your shoulders. And exhale out through your mouth, let your shoulders just drop. Okay, 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. There we go, guys. It was a bit longer today as I had my sister hopefully watching, and she said 20 minutes is what she wanted, so I did 20 minutes. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you did. Get interactive with me. But yeah, so I'm going to do the same time tomorrow, so 7:30, just because I'm working, but then I'll be back to 10 a.m. Awesome. Thank you so much. See ya.